Oh. Oh shit.
I'd like to go home now.
Well, so would I. But there are procedures and a system in place. I can't just let you go like that.
What? Just let me go, asshole.
There's no need for that attitude, Mum. We're just doing our job here.
Is that your excuse for being a brainless, fascist son of a bitch?
Gee. Take what? Take drugs or refuse? I mean, drugs never hurt anyone, right? Ever. Imagine being this high. And that's a heart. So hard to concentrate. Is this thing filled with drugs? Awesome. I guess let's sleep this off. And we're all better, I guess.
The drugs have worn off and I feel better now. But I can't let them do that to me again. I need to get out of here.
Yeah, let's do that. And she's still standing here. Hey, the heart's gone. Okay, what we need to do, I think. I need to get that discharge letter. Wait, let me just read her, like, notes. Mr. Drugs patient, nurse, according to this. Anne Burton, 35 years. She's taken a lot of sedatives. So Anne Burton, let's go into her room. I don't need no. I have a lot of clothes. So what we're gonna do is be a bad girl again. No. I already checked the pillow. Look. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna open lid. Then we're gonna stick some gloves in there. And now we're gonna flush. And now fix your damn toilet.
Someone is coming.
I always make a mess.
Have you rang the bell? Is there an emergency?
There
The
is.
toilet's blocked.
What? Well, that's hardly an emergency.
It is when you need to use it urgently, like I do.
I see. Fine, I'll sort it out. Just give me a minute. It's the gloves. Again! I guess I'll have to get my hands dirty since the cleaner's called in
Again?
sick.
Everyone's sticking gloves in the toilet in this establishment. Okay, now what we're gonna do is take the fucking letter. But I don't need anything. I need to guess her name so I can get the wristband.
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second.
So it's not Elizabeth. Sarah. Oh my god. Sarah?
Sarah.
No.
Okay. Let's try that again. Maybe it's something when I'm drugged off my mind.
It wasn't you who did it, was it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Someone just stuck a bunch of... Well, I guess it doesn't matter. It's sorted now. I just hope it's the last time I've put my hands in that stinking toilet.
Okay, let's get drugged off our mind again. Search. Take shard of glass. If they find it, I'm in the thing. Oh shit. What do I do with this? Okay. Let's get drugged.
Someone is coming.
Have you rang the bell? Is there an emergency?
I'm feeling a bit woozy.
Are you really? You look fine to me.
No, I'm really not feeling well.
Fine, I'll call the doctor for you. But I can't help it if he's busy and can't get here straight away. In the meantime, I know how to make you feel better. I think it's time we give you some medication. Can you please tell me your name and your date of birth?
Mind your own business. I'm not taking anything.
I don't think so, darling. Now, you really don't have to lie. We're only trying to help, you know. Now, let me have a quick look at your name band. Miss Ashworth, I strongly suggest you take this, all right?
Yeah, sure.
That's a good girl. Now, drink it down. You'll feel much better.
Okay.
Now, go back to your room and rest. You'll be able to relax and have a great sleep.
So it's SH something. Wait. Can I stab the heart with the thing? That was a nice sound. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna use it. Yeah. Narcotic exam. Red liquid is gushing out. Wait. Use. So now what? Oh, whoa. We're gonna drop the red liquid on the mirror to complete the name. It's all gone. Yep. What do I do? Drink? What were the names? It was SH and A something. Damn, why did they disappear? Okay, I guess we're sleeping.
The drugs have worn off and I feel better now. But I can't let them do that to me again. I need to get out of here.
Okay. Now we're gonna try to do that again. Like... So, I can't remember much. What do I do with this?
Sorry, Mom, can't let you through. We'll need to see a discharge letter from your doctor first.
Here. Are you happy now?
Yes, that seems fine. Can I just check your name band to confirm that you are indeed Anne Burton?
Oh, right. Name band. I think I left it in my room. I'll go and get it, shall I?
Okay. It's true, yeah. Maybe there is a message. Save, turn tap off. Hot water. It should fog up, right? I have no idea. Wait. What? It's Sheila. Wait. No. Thanks for the tip there.
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me.
We know the
A
name.
beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second. Sheila.
Yes. It was my mother who sent you after all. I'm sorry I didn't
After
believe
20
you,
tries.
But
Yes.
my head's all messed
I
up.
trust you.
So, let's have a little chat, sweetheart. Do you know how to get out of here?
You're not supposed to get out. We must stay here. Do what they say. Take pills they give us. Sometimes, if I behave, they give me the red stuff. I wait for it. I'm being good.
What is this red stuff?
It's a drug. My favourite one. Red stuff takes the pain away. I must stay here.
I have read
Good
stuff.
nurses have been most kind. They always remember. They know I'm suffering. But it is not the same as the drugs I see in my dreams. On the other side of the mirror, there's a spider's heart full of drugs.
Yeah.
I just can't seem to find it anymore.
I see. How about we swap our name bands?
Oh yeah, I don't mind. But that would be like a favour to you, yeah?
Well, technically, you wouldn't lose anything, because I'd give you my name band instead. Does that make any sense?
Sure, yeah. I do want something better in return though. I'm not that stupid. I know you'll use it to get out of here.
Oh, I never said you're stupid. I just really want to go home. Please understand.
I'll give her the good stuff.
That's fine. I don't mind. I'll give it to you if you get me the red stuff. What do you say?
I thought nurses give it to you anyway.
No, not that. I'm talking about the real thing. Something you can only get in the world of dreams. Now that is something special.
Is it safe?
It's perfectly safe.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
No.
What exactly is this little treat you mentioned?
I know what it is.
It's the red
I'm
teardrop
ready to give
of
it to you.
pure
Just
happiness.
please, take me
They
out of the
bring it.
dialogue.
I drink it down, and my pain goes away.
I do have it. I'm ready to give it
Without
to her.
it, I just feel so angry. It's like I'm going crazy. It's funny, but I just get so fucking angry sometimes.
Jesus, lady.
I'm dying, I think. We're all dying, I heard. She said I'd go to hell for it, but I didn't do anything. I didn't know. Does he know?
Who?
Him!
Right. Okay. No, probably not.
I need the red medicine. I need it now. I must be a good girl. I must be a nice girl.
Maybe I could get you some of that stuff. Do you know where they keep it?
Oh, they have it hidden well. You can't get there. Or maybe you can. I see it in my dreams sometimes. It's where the nurses are. But in my dream, there are no nurses there. I see it, but I can't get it. It's so near, and yet so far. I can still hear the broken heartbeat of the spider's heart.
I'll talk to you later, yeah?
Yes, go. Be careful. They're watching us. And remember, we must be nice to earn the red stuff. Always be nice.
Poor woman.
Okay, here you go, druggie. Give.
I've found the thing you asked me for, but are you absolutely certain it won't harm you?
Don't be silly. Of course it won't.
Fine. I hope you know what you're doing. Can I have your name band now, please?
Yes, no matter what they say, I do keep my promises.
What do they... You know what? It doesn't matter. Thank you for your help.
Cool. Hands man. Perfect. Now let's get out of here. See you, bitch. I'm out.
Sorry, Mom, can't let you through. We'll need to see a discharge letter from your doctor first.
Here. Are you happy now?
Yes, that seems fine. Can I just check your name band to confirm that you are indeed Anne Burton?
Oh, all right. I didn't realize you knew how to read. There you go. Can I go now?
Of course. Thank you, Mom. We'll see you soon.
No, you won't. Now get out of my way.
See you, idiot. It's locked. Good, good, good. It's locked. Hey, buddy.
And you must be Susan Ashworth.
Well, perhaps I am?
Do you mind if I ask you where you're heading to?
I was just going for a little walk, stretch my legs, get some fresh air. Give it a rest. I'm not going anywhere.
Miss Ashworth, please relax. There's been a mistake. You have been prescribed wrong medication. I apologize sincerely on behalf of my team and the hospital, but luckily we managed to spot it on time.
On time? You have no idea what I've been through?
Once again, I'm truly sorry. I promise no more drugs will be given to you. I personally guarantee you will have a good, peaceful sleep tonight, and you can be discharged in the morning.
Why can't I go tonight? I want to go now.
I'm really sorry, but we can't legally discharge suicidal patients without a full psychiatric assessment. It's too late for it now, but I promise we'll have a chat in my office first thing in the morning, okay? And then you can go home Is that all right?
I haven't really got much choice, have I?
Now I'd like to ask you
Back to
some
talking.
questions about your life, Susan. You might find them very personal, but it's important that you answer me as honestly as possible.
Fine. Let's get it over with then, shall we? I'd like to go home at last.
Of course, I understand. So, Susan, let's see. Are you living alone at the moment?
Yeah.
I rent a flat. It's quite lonely most of the time. I used to like being on my own, but I'm not sure if I still do. Too much time with my thoughts, and no one to talk to. Maybe I should get a parrot. We'd have a little chat each time I feel like opening up.
Or maybe you could consider finding friends through our Suicide Watch service. They're very good. Helped a lot of people.
Okay. Maybe I will.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a nurse, right? Okay, I guess I'm
I'm
a
a
waitress.
waitress. I work in a cafe.
You do? Do you like it?
It's okay. I don't mind it. It's just a job.
It's important to keep busy. I'd advise you get back to work as soon as next week.
I will.
Describe to me what your mornings look like. What is the first thing you do each day?
Hmm.
I go to the toilet. Doesn't everyone?
Fair enough. What is the next thing you do then?
Oh, I don't know. I just muddle through, I guess. Don't think there's any routine to it. It depends how I feel that day.
Would you say that you feel safer at home than outside?
Yeah, I suppose. It's not really about safety. I've just felt sad for a long time now. Really sad, you know? Somehow it brings me down even more when I go out and see all those happy, successful people. It makes me feel more like a failure. If I don't see it, it doesn't hurt that much.
What do you think is missing in your life? Or rather, what is one thing that you think would make your life better?
A good friend. Someone I could finally trust. But I can't see anyone will turn up anytime soon. I've become a social hermit. People avoid me.
You'll have to try to open up a bit. Hopefully the Suicide Watch worker will work with you on that.
Don't think it'll help much. I heard they're not very good.
Really? Sorry to hear that. Have you ever attended group therapy for depression or some other form of counseling?
No.
No, I'm not sure it's a good idea. Especially the group therapy thing. I'd hate it.
You should at least give it a go first, and then decide. If you don't like it, we can think of something else, yeah?
If you insist. But I doubt it'll help.
Do you have problems sleeping?
Every night. I take pills for that. There aren't any left now, though.
In the light of recent events, I think you should stay off those pills for a while. I suggest you drink some hot milk before bed instead. Would you describe for me how you feel at the moment?
Definitely better than before the accident.
Good. Hopefully you can now move on from here. With a bit of luck, you will enjoy life again. Suicide attempts often have that effect on people. Same as near-death experience. It makes you realize that you're not ready to die yet. Do you find it hard to concentrate?
No.
No, Not really.
Do you drink alcohol, Susan?
Only sometimes.
I'd suggest you don't consume any alcohol at all for a while. Does that sound like something you can do?
Yeah, sure. I'm not a big drinker anyway.
Sometimes when life gets too much and people feel sad or upset, they think about suicide. Do you often think about suicide?
No.
No, of course not. I don't know what got into me. It's hard to explain why I did it. I must have thought there was no other options left. But I never used to think about it or plan it. It just happened. As if I'd suddenly lost control. I knew what I was doing was wrong, and yet I was unable to stop it. Strange, isn't it?
Please, in your own words, try to explain to me, why did you really try to take your own life, Susan?
I guess nothing was making me happy.
Nothing was making me happy anymore. There wasn't a single thing that would bring a smile to my face. I kept thinking, won't it be better if I just disappear? I tried. I really tried to find something. Took a long bath, picked up a book, watched some television, but I just couldn't get into anything. All those things seemed like worthless distractions, and I myself felt obsolete, needless. It just would get worse and worse. By the afternoon, I realized I cried for the past 3 hours. I didn't even know I'd been crying until I went to the bathroom and saw my face in the mirror. I looked like a ghost. I looked like I was dead already, you know? And then I saw the sleeping pills. I thought, why not? And I did it.
Do you feel as if you're a burden, or that life isn't worth living?
Not anymore. It's strange. But I feel lighter. I feel stronger. Besides, I live alone. Who could I be a burden to?
What makes you feel better?
Well, I am the cat lady, right?
My cats. I always put out a bowl of food for the stray cats. They're ever so grateful. I like their company.
What makes you feel worse?
It's hard to say. It could be anything. Sometimes it could be just little things. The way my hair looks, shoes I can't find, when I run out of milk. I get angry with myself for being clumsy, for not being able to cheer up and just get on with things, like everyone else.
Have you imagined your funeral and how people will react to your death?
Oh, I never really thought about that. But I guess it would be a cheap one. I don't really know what they do with people like me. Maybe they just throw us in a hole and forget about it, since there'd be nobody to visit my grave anyway.
I don't think so, Susan. The city would pay for it.
Or so they want people to believe.
Finally, I'd like you to tell me about Eric.
Eric?
Yes, your husband. I believe this might be important. What can you tell me about your relationship? What had happened between you two?
This has nothing to do with him. Can I go home now, please?
Fine. I suppose you've opened enough for one day. Okay, one more question. This is just a formality, but I have to ask, are you going to do it again?
That's a hard one. I don't know. But hey, I've got it. The answer is no, I'm not. Thank you very much.
Excellent. We're nearly done here. There's just one more thing I must clear with you. What exactly happened last night?
Well, after I'd met you outside the ward yesterday, I went back to my room and fell asleep. I slept really well. considering what happened earlier. But then someone woke me up. It was the same nurse who was so friendly with me the first night. She said we needed to talk.
We must go, Susan. You are not safe here.
But
Please, you must follow me. Quickly.
Oh. We're doing this.
I went after her. The ward seemed very quiet. It must have been late at night.
Hurry!
The fuck?
Wait for me. Tell me what's going on here.
Let's go.
The security guys were gone. She pointed at the corridor and said,
You go first. I'll explain everything in a minute. Susan, if we don't escape now, they're going to hurt you. Please trust me. I know a way out of here. I'll help you escape. Let's go down this corridor. I'll be right behind you.
Okay. Let's go. You coming? Oh, there you are.
I think I can hear someone coming.
Damn it! We can't go through there. Let's turn back, Susan. I know another way.
Yeah, let's go.
Turn left here. We can use the maintenance lift to get us out of this place.
Let's go. Here we go.
What are we doing on the roof?
Oh no.
Liz,
Oh no.
what the hell are you doing? And why is there blood on your clothes? Liz,
It's quicker than the stairs. And besides, all the doors are locked anyway.
Liz,
This
relax.
is the only way out of here.
No.
Only escape.
No.
Let's both jump. It won't hurt, you'll see.
this is a bad idea. Come down and we'll
A
talk.
really
I've
bad
made
idea.
up my mind. I need to end this suffering now. Besides, I have no one to live for anyway. No one ever listened to me. No one ever cared.
I listened. You're a nice girl. You have your whole life ahead of you.
You listened. Did you really?
Of course I did. You talk a lot, but I've always been a good listener. I liked talking to you.
So do you remember that story then? The one I told you the other night? The one about the woman in A&E?
Yeah. Did she tell me the story?
Actually, I don't think you told me that story.
Maybe I didn't. Or maybe you just didn't pay attention like everyone else.
But, okay, I can prove to you that I listened. Just don't jump, please.
You can prove it? Fine. I'll give you a second chance. Did I tell you about my flatmate? Did I tell you what one of them does for a living? If you really listened, you will remember this one.
She's a waitress.
She's a waitress.
A waitress. You're full of crap after all. You never listened.
I did.
Liz.
I swear I did. I was really tired and drugged up when we talked, so I can't remember exactly what you said. But it doesn't mean I don't care.
You don't! Nobody does. My colleagues don't care, my family don't care, even my fucking boyfriend never cared. He said he needed to go find himself. Did I tell you when he broke up with me?
Your birth?
On your birthday.
Do you really think so? You're a liar. You never listened to a single word I said. But it's okay. It doesn't really matter anymore. You didn't cause me this pain, this suffering. I have to do this to be free again. Jump with me, Susan. Do it while you still can.
No.
No!
Oh no. She fell like a log.